Hey folks, before we begin, I want to say thank you to YR, Minnesota Silver Roll Hunter, Redneck, Jacob RP, CMO, Scott McKinnon, Tony from Revere, Joe Cronin, and Extreme Shaft for all being guests on my show last night. It was unexpectedly planned. YR DM'd me and say, hey, let's go live tonight. I figured, hey, why not? Monday nights are usually boring as fuck, so we figured, you know what, let's juice it up a little bit there. And definitely it got juiced up for shizzle. And Dave Rose, if you're watching this video, when Scott McKinnon was talking about you being a keyboard warrior, I was out in the kitchen getting me a snack. And when I came back to the room here, put the headphones on, I heard Scott talking about keyboard warrior. I thought he was talking about these SJWs out on social media. I said something about that, and it turns out he was referring to you, dude. So my apologies to you, Dave. A lot of times when people hash their beef out or argue with one another or have a deep discussion, I just step back and let them talk it out. At times I'll take a leak, get something to drink and other things there, then come back and bing bam boom, chime in my words on the topic that they're speaking of. And one of the guys that we discussed was, of course, Mr. Carlos Cabral, who I had a few talks with in the past. Carlos, if you're listening to this, get some help, dude. I heard about what you did on your live stream a few days back, and dude, you need some help. If you need someone to talk to, I'm here, dude. Okay? Now, I know I mentioned this last night on the show, that sometime tomorrow or the day after, I may want to check out downtown Tampa in the afternoon. See what kind of stuff it has. See what kind of venues, other spots, malls or centers I want to check out there. You know, I want to check out all of the city there. I was glad I was able to check out most of downtown Houston last year. I was thankful to do that. I'm hoping to check out most of Tampa just as well there, as well as Ybor. So I plan on doing that in the next couple of days there on my days off. And also, tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Music Maniacs returns on my channel. Taking a look at the 1990s, or actually continuing our look at the 1990s there. And on the following evening at the same time, Movie Madness returns with me, Ark, and YR, looking at the Exorcist film series, including the new one that's supposed to be coming out soon called The Exorcist Believer. That's supposed to either come out this year or the next year. So definitely tune in for both programs tomorrow evening there. Now you may ask, oh, how come I'm not at the castle during the weekends there? Well, I'm taking a long break from that. I don't want to wear myself out. When you go to the same spot week after week after week, it kind of drags it down. So I'm keeping a long distance from that place until it's time, in my opinion, to go back. So that's all that's going on in my life at the moment there. I'm thinking about possibly, shaving all this off probably before the end of this week there, or after this week. Because after a while it kind of gets itchy and all that stuff there. I'm always fidgeting with it a lot of times when I'm on the clock, when I'm not supposed to. Sometimes here at home. I know my sister mentioned that to me a few times about doing that. Remember, I fidget a lot at times. So that's all that's going on at the moment there. And also, 3 more things I'm going to say before I head out to work. Like this video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe to my channel, good people. I'll see you guys later on. Bye-bye.